Okay, so we do number 14 now. So the function f is defined by f of x is equal to sine x plus cosine x for the interval from 0 to 2 pi. Okay, and what is the x coordinate of the point of inflection where the graph of f changes from concave down to concave up? So first is coming from the concavity down and then going to concavity up. Okay, concave down to concave up. So first step is for you to take the first derivative. Okay, everybody please take the first derivative of the given function. Derivative of sine x, Jenny?
Sine x.
Mm-hmm.
Cosine.
Okay, so cosine x. And then plus the derivative of cosine,
Negative sine.
negative sine, so plus negative sine. Okay, negative sine x. Okay, so it implies that this is cosine x minus sine x. Okay, so that's the first derivative. And next is take the second derivative now. F double prime of x. What is the derivative of cosine? Negative sine. Okay. So negative sine x. And then minus. The derivative of sine is cosine. Okay? Am I right, guys? So cosine x. Next. What's the next step? Equate into 0, right? So equating this to 0 implies negative sine x minus cosine x. Okay. So if we add both sides by sine x, adding both sides by sine x, so right here sine x is equal to negative cosine x. Okay? So meaning we have to take the value of cosine. So I'm gonna put asterisk x right here. What do it means? Okay, so take the value of cosine, which is negative, and its coterminal is positive. So I'm gonna draw a circle right here. This is 0, pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2, and of course it's gonna be 2 pi. So we take the value right here, the negative cosine. Okay. I'll try taking 3 pi over 4. What is 3 pi over 4? It's gonna be negative 135 degrees, right? Okay, so basically I'll just take this one. And then its coterminal is right here. Hear me? Okay, so 45 degrees. The first 45, the second 45, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7. So this is 7 pi over 1, 2, 3, 4. So over 4. Alright guys? And this one is 3 pi over 4. Okay? Clear guys? Okay, these are my candidates. So we have the value of x as 3 pi over 4 and also 7 pi over 4. And what's next guys? We're gonna do line, right? F double prime line. Okay. So, shall we include also 0? Because it says right here, the interval is from 0 to 2 pi. And then in between 0 is the 3 pi over 4, then 7 pi over 4. So, 3 pi over 4, and then 7 pi over 4, and also this one is 2 pi. Okay? Any question for the F double prime line? Okay? So, let's take a look between 0. We don't have to take the left of 0. Okay? Because it says right here in the interval from 0 to 2 pi. So, we don't include the left of 0. So, we focus on between 0 to 3 pi over 4. Okay, what do you think? 3 pi over 4. From the function, cosine. So that means in between 0 to right here. Is it a plus or a minus? Again, we don't include the left of 0 because it's very clear that the interval is from 0 to 2 pi. We don't have to include also the 2 pi on the right of 2 pi, because it's only inclusive from 0 to 2 pi. What do you think? So this is the F double prime. Can you now plug in? And just choose which of this. Can you choose pi over 4? Or can you choose 2 pi over 4? Or pi over 2 rather? Okay, if you choose pi over 4 from this, negative and negative. So both are negative, right? If we plug in right here, pi over 4, What is pi over 4? Square root of 2 over 2. But because of this negative, so negative, negative, and then negative also. So this must be negative. Clear, guys? Okay, next. Between 3 pi over 4 and 7 pi over 4. Between. Can you choose this one? Okay, can you plug in from the function? Shall we say, what is cosine? -1, right? Cosine, sine is 0. So this right here is 0 minus -1. Positive. Okay, so this is plus right here. Okay, between pi over 7 pi over 4 to 2 pi. What do you think? Can we choose negative pi over 6? Negative pi over 6. Or particularly, it's gonna be 330 degrees. Okay? 330 degrees. Cosine is positive, while sine is negative. Negative, negative. So what is that? And then negative. So negative times negative right here is positive, right? And then negative, then cosine is positive right here at 330 degrees, or negative pi over 6, right? So it's gonna be negative. So right here it's negative. Okay? So therefore, what is our conclusion? That this one, what is the concavity? Concavity is down. How about this one? What is the concavity? It's gonna be up. And it's gonna be down right here. Okay, back to the question. Concave down to concave up. Concave down. Can you interpret this now? Concave down to concave up. What do you think? Is it right here? Concave down to concave up occurs at when? At 3 pi over 4. Okay? So, x is equal to 3 pi over 4. F double prime changes. Sign from negative to positive. So, what is our best answer right here? Best option. What letter? It's going to be letter B. 3 pi over 4. Any question, guys? Okay.